On today's episode of the Nostalgia Test podcast, we're putting the 2000s pop punk emo classic Newfound Glory to the ultimate test. Okay. The Nostalgia Test.
Let's go!
Welcome to the Nostalgia Test podcast, the show where three longtime friends put pop culture's past to the ultimate test, the Nostalgia Test. I didn't have a quote, so there it is.
All right, hold on. First of all, pause. You called it classic. Can we?
I think I call everything a classic at this point.
Classic.
I don't think we call classic.
I don't think we can. I could tell you a lot of nostalgic events and nights and like a whole time around this era, but I would not call Newfound Glory classic.
Well, we'll get
and
I
like Newfound Glory. But first of all, welcome everybody. What's going on? We're starting to do guests to watch our show, which is awesome that people even want to do that. So they're not allowed to talk. They can text, right? They can text in the chat.
They can go into chat, and then at some point
we will invite them a little bit to say a couple of things. Yeah,
exactly.
This is Dan's show, okay? He's a dictator. He doesn't want everybody to take over.
Well, we want to shout out our audience member. I mean, everyone.
Sansom SMA526U1.
Yeah. Andrew Breens at Rocktopus Jones. Check out his art. He's been supporting the Nostalgia Test
Andrew's
podcast.
Art is all over Lithology. There's a corner. I bought Pinky and the Brain. He's dropped off and left a couple for me. He did a great Killer Clowns one.
Yes.
That's phenomenal.
You'll see in the Beetlejuice episode.
Yeah, and a Ren and Stimpy's one. It's so good. I love when his art is up.
Yeah.
I almost also do hate it because then I want to like buy it all. But it is very nostalgic, and we will be inviting him to be a guest at one point. I definitely want him on to be a guest. He comments a lot on our
We're working
posts,
on it.
So I love it. Because it gets other people to see our shit.
Absolutely. So shout out. Thank you for being in the audience. Thank you for supporting. This is going to be really fun. So Newfound Glory. Let's just a little bit about Newfound Glory. And in the intro, I didn't say they were a band. So I keep forgetting, if someone's listening to this 100 years in the future, if we all still exist and, the world isn't on
you
fire.
Didn't think it was like a mantra? Newfound Glory.
No, it's not a mantra. Newfound Glory is a band, and according to their bio on Spotify, can attest life moves quickly. Just 3 years after forming in Coral Springs, Florida in 1997, the group were fast-tracked from local upstarts to mainstream stars on the back of ebullient pop melodies and hardcore-tinged breakdowns, setting off a blast of pop-punk dynamite that still lights the torch for modern acts more than 2 decades later. They became the voice...
Hardcore-tinged breakdowns? Jesus.
They became the voice of an underground movement, spurring iconic gold and platinum records. Their 2000, this one, Newfound Glory, 2002, Sticks and Stones, and 2004's Catalyst. Countless MTV appearances, an entire subgenre, easycore, and sold out tours the world over, and some of the probably most memorable cover songs. Billy's got his arms
their covers. I would argue that their covers are like more popular than all their
music.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
By the way,
that's a Spotify bio. That's paragraph PR. 1.
Great. Hey, whoever wrote that, PR person, great job. You fucking amped the shit out of the band. But holy fuck, dude. Like 90% of that is bullshit. Hardcore twins, breakdowns, like pioneered a genre. Like, let's be honest, before we get into this, fucking MXPX did this before Newfound Glory was fucking a thing. So pioneered a genre. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, hey, good
what
PR.
What the fuck? Billy's coming out hot.
It's like, because I mean, like, that's just,
dude, MXPX
come on,
was
bro.
shit. I loved MXPX.
Shout out MXPX.
This whole fuck yeah, bro. They pioneered this whole thing, like the girls don't love me. Like, they were doing that like in '96, and this this fucking band was nothing. So yeah, I mean, look, we're here to talk about Newfound Glory. Sorry to go on a rant.
Who sung Chick Magnet?
Who's MXPX?
MXPX?
Yeah, dude, Chick Magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was like 96, 97, which is like.
But that also had a little bit more horns in that.
Well, they were
did-
like ska sort of, maybe,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
more punk. They weren't like very much more ska. I mean, I would say Green Day had more of a ska like album at some point than MXPX I think ever had.
No, I agree. But it's just like, and then this whole genre grew. There were a bunch of bands. It's almost like, emo pop punk, right? Like where you're like, it's all about like, oh, girls don't like, and like to me, it was MXPX, Newfound Glory. To me, were the two big ones in that. But MXPX was clearly the first one there.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And we'll get into even more of that. I
Yeah,
mean,
sorry,
and
man.
What came
what
first?
type of
Was it
artists?
Newfound Glory and then something corporate, or like that even got a whole other genre?
Hmm.
Because
I think
something
that's like-
corporate
Corporate that's like dashboard confessional type stuff, right?
yeah, it is the piano
Yeah.
and stuff. They actually just played Pier 17,
Shut
or
up.
the Andrew played in his band. And I mean, I was gonna go. Like, my wife made me she was really into emo, and she made me a mixtape on a mixed CD, and Constantine was one of the first songs. That's like our like song that we always like play.
It's a good song.
It's a good song.
It's a
really
long
good
song.
It's very long. It's very long
It's
song.
very long. And I would say,
Yeah.
I don't think anyone that's listening to this podcast right now, don't ever think that we're doing Dashboard Confessional. I do not think we're
I will never listen to
I'm
that
sorry.
because I got into a very big car accident listening to that song with Tommy, and I stopped
that's right.
listening to that song
Yeah.
after that accident.
I mean, there's lots of memories of that, even in like just weird parties we'd have, and then all of a sudden someone's throwing on Dashboard Confessional. It's not a party
That's when I
album.
left. That's when I left.
Dude, that I can't believe that would come on and we'd like have to like continue
Yeah.
a party after.
It was like
Yes, 100%, bro.
yeah.
Or it's the equivalent of like an Animal House where the guy's playing the acoustic guitar, which we saw a lot of that too. But in Animal House, the guy
We had a
takes
lot
it
of
and
that.
smashes it on the wall. Like,
We definitely had a lot of
bringing
that.
the
That would
vibe
come.
down. You're bringing the vibe down.
Yeah. That would also come like, like there's times you're okay with the acoustic guitar. It like
2
comes
a.m.
on.
Yes.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m.
Sure.
There's only like
Sure.
a couple of you left. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Not
the
when
beer pongs are done. Asshole's no longer being played.
Yeah.
party's over.
Yes. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Just chill.
Like,
Yeah.
you get
Yeah.
the people who are gonna stay up till sunrise. Those are the people that
Yeah.
yeah,
Then
pop it
break
up.
the guitar out. Maybe.
But
There's
Dashboard
always another
Confessional,
album you could
man.
play. And I'm not
Never-
saying
never
I
a
wasn't
time.
one of those guys that was like not enjoying it. I enjoyed that.
Yeah,
but looking
but-
back, I'm like, yeah, I probably should have just went home.
It's funny. There was a whole like different genres of like the guys whining about girls because you had the punk then you had like the Dashboard Confessional, and then you
Taking
had
Back
emo
Sunday?
core. Remember like
Yo,
emo
Bill, I'm
core,
just gonna
like,
interrupt you
fucking,
right now because your
yeah.
mic all of a sudden changed.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Do you hear it better now? Is I just far away?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, you were
absolutely
just
better.
further
just
away
far
from
away.
it.
But
yeah, then you had, like,
trying
the,
to like show like the recordings that these bands used to do.
No. Remember like emo core, like Glassjaw, like that kind of stuff. Then you
That-
but it was all in the same like
Poison the Well.
lyrical yes, the lyrical content was exactly the same. It's just like, is
Yeah.
it punk music? Is it metalcore? Is it like
Yep.
acoustic guitar? Same lyrical
Thursday.
content. Yeah. Yep.
These were bands that I
Like
actually
emo,
were
screamo.
more interested. Yeah, I was more
Yeah.
interested in that. But I'm not saying like, look, Newfound Glory, back to Newfound Glory.
Yeah,
when
sorry.
Newfound Glory came out, we knew them for that cover album much more than these albums first, right? Like the covers that they did
The
were
first one
insane.
ever.
That first,
The first
cover
one
album.
because they covered all like 80s
right.
like fucking movies.
Goonies
so
are
we
good
were-
enough.
yeah,
the Titanic
Never Ending
song.
Story.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah, the
think we do.
Titanic song.
Yeah.
Glory of Love.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
great.
album
And
was
so you
played
knew.
all the time.
That album was great. It was fun. It sounded
That
like
was
trash. It was mixed terribly. That album
But yeah,
was mixed terribly.
agreed. But they were fun takes on the songs. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. And then you have this album. And this is the album
But I
we
will tell
did
you,
for-
the album before this, I was going to say we
Nothing
should
Gold
put it to
Can
the
Stay.
test. I listened to it and I was like, nope. Like I'm not into that raw. Like it was like recorded in a garage.
Yeah,
kind
this
of
is
thing.
much more produced, which is why
There's
they
definitely more
put
produced.
hit or miss on this album as well. Because
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the best song on that first album. So
That's
Yeah,
right.
I mean, dude, I'll tell you this. Talk about going back to nostalgia before we even start reviewing this. Hit or Miss reminds me of going up to Ithaca and seeing you guys.
Yeah.
And we would start a night out with Hit or Miss. Like we might have
100%,
cleared we might have cleared rooms out with it, but like
Fuck them. Fuck them.
That song reminded me of going up to Ithaca.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
I agree. Completely agree.
Yeah, I mean, we cleared a lot of rooms with whatever we were doing. I mean,
You mean playing Kid A in the middle of tripping on shrooms shouldn't be a thing?
Yeah.
What are you talking
There's been
about?
many different genres though. Like Pico, I remember clearing the room at Dave's cabin. We went up there by blasting. Like I think we all listened. We're really drunk. We're gonna listen to Master of Puppets in its entirety. Like we're just good at clearing the room, no matter what you need. Like whatever's the inappropriate music to play, bring us there. We'll put it on.
Oh, absolutely. And then you bring people in a room and scare them to half to death with something else like Uma Guma from Pink Floyd. So I mean, like you
been there, done that,
dude. I was at Virginia Beach in a chorus trip, a band and chorus trip, and I was in a room and they was playing Uma Guma. Like people were like, "What the hell is happening?" We're in a hotel and Uma Guma is blasting. Like what? This is not music. It's not music. We're listening to a zoo recording.
Yeah. I remember that closet at his house in the basement.
Oh my God. Yes. That room. Yes.
Yeah. And I was like, what? Like, I think you both were there. And I think,
oh, yeah,
I was there freaking out. I think it's the first time I ever hung out.
Dark room.
Oh, that was the first time you hung out.
And I stayed past 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing
good happens after
room.
2. Nothing good happens after 2 o'clock. And I'm sitting there, first time I'm hanging out. Probably a little bit on shrooms, definitely high as fuck. And you guys put on Uma Guma, and there's a strobe light, and I'm like, "Why? Yep. What are we listening to?" No,
like, what? Yeah, that's what it felt like. Yeah, 100%.
But I mean, okay.
That's what that room felt like. That room, you walk in, it's the fucking Law and Order.
The podcast is off the rails already. Andrew, welcome to the Nostalgia Test podcast. But Newfound Glory had a place though in our lives.
It did. Okay, I'm joking around. It did.
There was a New Year's party at your house, Manny in Mineola, that I have photographs of us freaking out. We were all singing Newfound
Hit
Glory.
or miss.
I have plenty of.
I remember that in the living room of all places.
That's right.
Billy, me and you met in Poughkeepsie to watch them.
Yes, we did.
Poughkeepsie show.
I remember that. And Good Charlotte opened for them before Good Charlotte blew up.
Yes.
Wow.
Definitely. That show was a terrible show.
It was not good.
It was a terrible show.
On the way back, I was driving Chrissy home and took 84 west instead of east and didn't realize till I wound up in Pennsylvania.
Oh my God.
She was in like high school. My mom, I got home. She's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Another time that I saw them recently, it's not even recent anymore. It was probably like 5-6 years ago. They played at Paramount on their third cover album. The one thing I realized, I was too old to mosh. I almost passed out. And 2, how fast they play.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, is this because they suck and they just want to get through the song? Not really sure.
It's classic punk, right? It's like shitty instrumentals just play super fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them and Blink-182. I mean, the thing is this was a period of time.
Blink-182 is not good live.
This was even before this. Like I remember going to the Warped Tour in '99, maybe. Billy, you were there, and then I got left there by Tommy and the person who shall not be named. And
that's when I took the train back with
Marty McFly.
We were covered in dust because it was like a dust field pit. Yep,
I left with you, and
I've heard this story so many times. I never went to Warped Tour.
I met the singers from Suicidal Tendencies, and then Billy, you and I saw a guy flying sidekick another guy in the chest at the Agnostic Front part of the whole thing. And then I think a person we knew that went to high school just got carried off in a helicopter or an ambulance during one of the something that happened there as well. Warped Tour was dangerous, and they threw bottles at Eminem, and he got booed off stage that year.
Yep.
Yeah, look at him now.
Dude, that was when Warped Tour was actually the Warped Tour, though. Now it's like, kind of.
Now it's just another big corporate tour, basically.
Yeah. But Newfound Glory. So, as you can tell, everyone.
Bring it back.
We're trying to stretch this episode out.
It's not even that.
It's just going to be as short as the album.
We just.
The album is short, but the album has a lot of tracks on it.
I will say. Track by track to get us focused.
We can.
I will say this.
Why not? We can go a few tracks.
I'm going to say.
Go ahead, man.
The first 4, maybe 5, are okay, they're fine. They all sound the same, but I'm digging the lyrics. I'm like, all right. And
I
then
remember all these songs. You know,
yeah,
Right.
like it came up
Exactly.
and I was like, oh shit, yeah. And I was singing it
You're
out
like
like
singing it.
like
Yes,
you're
fuck
always
yeah.
like, wait, this is locked in my brain somewhere. Like the lyrics
Yes,
are
it is,
just
sir.
coming out.
Yeah.
You know,
But I
Exactly what it
didn't
is.
like Second to Last. I liked Eyesore. When Eyesore came on, I actually enjoyed that
Yeah.
song. Like I thought it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 5, go to 6. That was like how
Yeah.
I was like listening to it.
And the song Vegas, I didn't even remember that. And then like
I didn't know
Sucker,
what
I
that
remember
was.
that song. Sucker's like cheesy as shit, but I remember those fucking the chorus. Like,
I don't think I ever got out of the first 4 or 5 songs of this album when we listened to it. I don't remember.
no,
This
we
is
would
not,
change it at that point.
yeah, this is not
yeah.
like Losing Streak, but with Less Than Jake, where like you
No,
put it on and it goes to the end.
this is
Right?
not a
My
full
buddy's seen
album.
Less Than Jake tonight down here.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
Yeah.
Less Than
Billy,
Jake,
should have
invite
gotten
us.
tickets and done an interview over there.
That would have been smart. I fucked up there.
That's all good. You should be like, yo, I host a podcast, you know, nostalgia. We
have
talk
him on.
about you guys all the time. I wanna go to a show where they play Losing Streak. I heard they do shows where they play that full album. That is a full album that I can still listen to this day.
Yeah. So
Now this album I cannot. I
What
can
was
tell
it?
you,
Go ahead, go ahead.
after Second to Last, I was like,
How difficult was it to get through?
it was difficult,
It was
man.
tough.
It was tough.
Yeah.
Like
Every song's
like
the
I'll
same,
put
bro.
this on at the brewery.
Mm.
You know, when we test albums out, I'll be like, all right, the true test, can I listen to this and get shit done
Mhm.
at the brewery?
Yeah.
No. I was like, please make it stop. I'm gonna put something
Yeah.
else on. I didn't
Too
want to
much
listen.
because the lyrics are all the same too. Oh, she put me in the friend zone. Oh,
Basically,
I really wanted
everybody
her,
who
missed
got
it.
in the friend
Oh,
zone
when?
started a
Like,
band. They were like, I'm in the friend zone. I need to start a band to have chicks like me. This
Yeah,
is
but
what
that's like-
happened.
but you just sound like a pussy. Like that's
Whoa!
not attractive. Like right? Like just
Well,
saying.
no, I mean
like,
they definitely were dating very
yeah,
hot
of
girls.
course they were. Like we all
Yeah.
related to this back in the day, right? But then you listen to it and I'm like, oh my fucking, I want to slap my 19-year-old self. And be like, you pussy, stop listening to this. Right? Like,
My God.
be a man. Sorry, it's a little toxic masculinity there.
That's like that, yeah. So you're saying jocks weren't listening to this.
No, not even jocks. It's almost like as I've gotten older, I've gotten more like you control your own destiny and like you can whine about things or you can fucking just keep moving forward and like get shit done. And like to me, it's like,
All right, Rocky Balboa.
but yeah, exactly, bro. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. But I'm like, look, I remember the songs, like the catchy fucking the hooks on the fucking choruses, great. But I'm just listening to the lyrical content. It's just repetitive, and by the end, you're like, all right, enough already, bro, enough. And then I'm just like at a different place in life. I'm like, all right, like you can whine about it, you just fucking move forward, bro. Like move on. Like
I
you
will
know,
say,
but
though,
once
like,
again, when you're 19, this resonates super fucking hard, right?
All right,
Like,
Yeah.
then I'm gonna ask you this: Taking Back Sunday. You still listening?
I never listened.
I never really listened, to be honest with you.
Really?
I couldn't get
No.
into
I
it.
could listen to that till this day.
And
Any of
it's
the
certain-
album.
yeah.
Yeah,
I just
and
never
like
got into
compared
that.
to this is like it blows this out of the water.
Mm.
Like I always thought I liked these guys more, and like, but I there are certain songs by Taking Back Sunday, and even dude, the brewery world, like there is the Warped Tour band that covers that comes to all the breweries, like big breweries, like events,
Uh-huh.
like they kill because so many people that are into the craft beer world love emo and they play like
Really?
they play the hits. Oh yeah, dude. You put on
Wow.
Taking Back Sunday at the brewery when there's
Yeah.
let's say 15 people,
Yeah.
everyone's singing karaoke. That's
Well,
it's just
here
happening.
in LA, there's I'm going to be doing this maybe next month. There's a place that they do an emo night, and it's huge
Really?
apparently. But I looked. We were
It's
looking.
just so funny
at,
you say that because like emo to me was like such a Long Island thing.
That's
I guess,
again
you know.
exactly.
Yeah.
But see, the bands they're putting on there, I'm like, but those aren't emo bands. Like
Yeah,
some
who
of
is
them, I
it?
was like very questionable emo. Like I don't consider Blink-182 emo, right? Like,
No,
but
it's
some
just pop
people
punk.
exactly.
Pop-punk.
But some people do consider it emo, right?
They might have opened up that genre, but
Yeah.
that's like pop punk.
but it's like when I go there,
Saying that's
really
like saying
interested to see what
Pilsner
it was.
and Lager. Like,
Yes,
you know,
that's no. I think that's a good comparison, man. That's actually very good.
you know?
Similar yet different.
Yeah.
But I don't. I want to like.
I don't listen
I'm
to
curious.
182 and think like, oh my God, shut up. Like you're whiny. But
No,
And I
sometimes in
thought that
some
with
of their
this.
songs, yes, but
some of their
not
yeah.
but not all of
Not
it.
every song.
Like I feel like, and then I'm thinking about the history of Newfound Glory, and this
Mm.
album to me is their peak because after this, I wanted to like them more, and every album that came out, more and more, I was like, they can't relate to this anymore, or I couldn't relate to it. I kept
Yeah,
growing
I
Mm.
up.
dipped after Sticks and Stones. Like that was the
Yes,
last one. I think that one there were some good songs on it, and then the one after because Sticks and Stones, I think we were still in college. It was like junior year of college, right? And
yes,
then the next one didn't come out till after college, and I remember putting it on. I'm like, I just don't feel this anymore. I'm good. Like it's like you age
Mm.
out of it, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah,
it's you're in that mindset
bro, and
because
they're
like I
still
was just
putting
saying.
out albums. Like they put out an album in 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I listened to their cover albums, like the last one they did Power of Love on it, and they had fucking
Oh, Power Love is so good.
that's a good one. And they just did because it randomly came up when I was listening to my daughters, but they did a punk cover of Part of Your World from Little Mermaid. And it's like they're all wearing Disney shirts. I'm like, because they're all dads. And I'm like, could you imagine being 40 something years old and singing these whiny ass lyrics live?
Dude, they
Like
did they
I
did
couldn't
Let It
imagine
Go.
doing it. They
Yeah,
did. They did that too. That was on the other
yeah.
one. Yeah. So
I
because they
watched
have
that
kids,
show.
clearly, right? Like they're
I
like,
watched
oh,
that show.
we have kids. Let's do this. But it's like then you're singing these whiny ass lyrics from 25 years ago. Like it must be rough.
Like you're
And they're
singing
playing.
this.
It
Yeah.
ain't rough though. They're getting
know it's hard for you to understand what I'm going through. Yeah. Now I see
Yeah.
I
like, it's gotta be tough.
ironically
They're
will
getting
sing
paid,
this, though.
right?
I will
Oh, so will I.
ironically sing this. You know,
But it's because it's in your head. It's mapped on your
Exactly.
brain, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Like they're touring with Offspring right now, and I'm probably gonna go to the show more to see Offspring. Like,
bro,
because
that was my first concert I ever saw.
that was the
Offspring.
first like real album I bought was Smash, and like
Oh,
I'll
You gotta do that.
another great beginning to end track.
every fucking song on that album.
I
But
haven't
it's like
listened
I'll
to that
go
album
watch
in a
it
long
for
time.
that. I'll go watch the show for that because I'm like once again I'm like all right I'm old they're getting older like I'll go see it. Newfound Glory's opening so I'll go watch it. But like I
Yeah.
just can't imagine the lyrical content as a 40 something year old man like singing this being like I know it's hard for you like
Yeah,
I'd be like oh,
it's
this is oh
difficult.
my god.
It didn't age well, and it's funny. Like I even have a hard time now, and I've seen them twice. I've seen them twice in my life. The band Travis. I can't listen to it, and I don't listen to it anymore. Like I can't
You don't
imagine
relate.
myself putting it on and being like, "Why does it always rain on me?" Like I can't. I just don't.
No.
And as much as people want to make fun of the Dave Matthews Band, I'll put that on and I'll fucking jam out. Like to me, those lyrics they're nonsense, but it's still for me. I like that, right? Or
Yeah.
other bands that people that you like, but there are bands that just I am haven't been starting to leave behind way more, and
You
that's
age out of
one.
it.
Newfound Glory. This would have been a good EP. First 4 or 5 tracks done. Like that's what I was feeling, and it just was difficult to even think about like what are we going to talk about? And I think we are talking what needs to be talked about, being like,
Yeah.
how do you are there albums like this one that have to be left behind, right? And Andrew, if you want to put in the chat some of those albums, or you want to unmute,
I'm saying let's let
participate,
Andrew speak
'cause
Let's
I
go.
would love
He's
to
been
hear
sitting
from the
here
audience.
listening to our crap.
Yeah, if you want,
Unmute
like,
him,
I mean, he can. I think he can unmute himself if he'd like.
Andrew. Unmute yourself. Come on, let's hear it.
But I mean, I think it's right. I mean, there are bands that we have to leave behind, right? And I think for me, Newfound Glory is one of those ones that
I mean,
it's fun to listen to, but I don't think I could sit
Yeah.
through a whole album.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me give you a caveat. I can still sit through the whole covers album, the first one.
But that's those are novelty things to me, right?
Agreed.
from
Agreed.
the
It's a
screen to the
novelty.
stereo.
Yeah, the first one.
The
I'll listen
reason
to
why
all
you
those.
can is because every song that's on there is a song that makes you think of that movie.
Nostalgia
makes
as
you
fuck
feel
is what
good.
it is.
Yeah.
It's
Yo,
nostalgic
that
as
thing
well.
you do.
Oh yeah,
Do that thing
Dude,
you
that
do.
thing
That
you
was like,
do.
yeah, exactly.
It's all nostalgic.
Never ending story. Come on,
Oh
stop.
yeah.
I don't
Yep,
want to
that's
miss a
all. It's
thing. The Goonies are good enough. The glory of
yeah.
love.
Oh fuck yeah.
Everything I do it for you. My heart will go on. Stop it.
Yeah. That
Just
album
stop.
is actually that's just leaning into cover nostalgia, honestly.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
all it is.
And I think it's like them and MXPX did some of the best covers. Like they did some great
Oh,
covers, and
MXPX
ska
is great
covers were
covers,
really
too.
great too. Real Big Fish, like there was a whole that whole genre where you had pop punk, punk, ska, Newfound Glory, whatever they're
Oh yeah.
doing. The covers that they were able to do were just so much fun. I mean,
Because they
the
turned it on its head, right?
yeah, like Smooth Criminal by the Ataris
Alien Ant Farm.
or Alien Ant
Alien
Farm.
Ant Farm.
That is
Yeah.
fucking amazing cover.
Oh, I have a punk covers playlist like on my Spotify where it's like, dude, Real Big Fish did Another Day in Paradise, which is like fucking awesome.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah, and they
Dude,
also
that's
did
amazing.
Talk Dirty to Me.
Oh wow. I
But
just
yeah, so they
don't
had fun shit.
I just don't know like with Newfound Glory like it's fun but it's really it's such a time capsule because I also remember like this song maybe it's hit or miss or your friends over whatever from the other album whatever at the end of American Pie 2 it was like a
Yeah.
Newfound Glory song right
I think you're right.
it's so it has to
Was
be
it?
I
I'm gonna
really
look it up.
think it was. And if I'm wrong, it's a band that sounds like Newfound Glory, right? Like it was just it was such a thing that like it was like oh it just created that group of friend thing, and like to me when I listen to Newfound Glory, that's what I'm thinking of, right? Like I'm thinking of being like that brings me back, and I'm not sure that like I can really take it with me, like it's just like it's where it is.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Newfound Glory at the end of it. It says it's lit, but it's all the same shit, right?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Oh
I
God,
don't know.
lit.
Yeah.
It's a good song. It's a great song.
It is a good song.
Super nostalgic though,
Yeah.
right? Like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all it is.
Yep, agreed, 100%. I feel like that a lot about the pop punk genre in general. Like when I listen to it, I'm like, oh, like it brings me back to high school, it brings me back to college. Like, oh, like whether it's this or Blink-182 or any of that stuff. I actually put, like I was talking about Offspring earlier. I put Offspring separately a little to me because it wasn't
Yeah.
to me. They weren't that pop punk scene. It was more like it was a little grittier, even almost more than Green
Yeah.
Day, which I liked. But the whole pop punk scene, like we were all super into in high school, right? Like I remember, it's fucking what popular music was at the time, honestly.
I mean,
before
Deja
it
One
dominated.
was right there. Like you would
Fuck
go
yeah,
and see
dude.
like garage bands all the time, and then you had downtown
Exactly.
in Farmingdale.
Oh, the
Like,
downtown.
downtown. Like that was what that was our scene.
That's exactly, and it's just such a like Pico. Your point exactly. It's a time capsule. It's like
Yeah.
97 to 2002. Bam! Like this
Yeah.
is this whole pop punk genre and all the subgenres are like bam in this fucking time capsule. And you
Damn.
listen to it and you're like, I remember that, but like, is it good?
and even the downtown, like it was that place was I've seen some crazy shows at the downtown. I think
We saw Stars in December there.
oh my god. We also saw and Manny, were you there when we saw Phantom Planet?
No,
Oh my
I
god.
was not.
We saw Phantom Planet and we were the only people of age to drink, I think, and we were just so fucking horrible to everyone there. And like the audience was just people that didn't drink or couldn't drink, and they just kept looking back at us. And we were just like, "Ah!" like loud as fuck. Like, I also saw a crazy metal band there. What is it? They're a Christian metal band that I didn't know was Christian. All That Remains.
I'm just kidding. Oh, that's the guy that hired a hitman to kill his wife, right?
Yeah. Just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But I saw them at the downtown. It was pretty
Yeah, they were
crazy.
part of that whole Shadows Fall, Lamb of God movement.
Oh man, it was a good movie.
All right, so like if we're gonna like you got My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
Are you still listening to that?
I'll
Never
listen.
listened to that.
I never got into
Jimmy
them,
World.
but I love that one song by
Jimmy World, I know like a couple songs they have. They're also playing that Offspring Newfound Glory concert.
Yeah, I mean, you're
They would
talking
be
about
good.
like 1993.
Wow. Well, I mean,
Yeah, never-
we also right now have the All American Rejects are playing backyards like right now, like all of this is coming back, like, and it's making a huge comeback in a lot of ways. I mean,
Machine Gun
Newfound.
Kelly.
Fallout Boy.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. People are going to see these things, right? Like, it's not,
Sure.
Did
Did you
it's
see
not
the new
really
Machine
just
Gun
us.
Kelly video, by the way? It's
No,
fucking
bro.
god awful. It's so like because
Is
he
he
leaned
still
into
doing
pop
it?
punk thing.
Yeah, you got
he leaned
into
into
pop
pop, dude. It
Are
is
you
like
serious?
imagine the yeah. You didn't know that, Pico?
I don't know
he-
Oh,
shit
yeah,
about
he-
him.
Yeah.
I didn't care either, but he stopped doing rap and like an album ago started doing pop punk, and
Mm.
now a new video came out where people like it is like literally the worst pop punk song I've ever heard, and he's doing really terrible dances. Like he's doing like Backstreet Boys dances in a pop punk video. It's really bad, and like people were ripping him, and he basically like went off on him. I saw a meme where it's like testosterone has declined in America clearly, and it shows
Oh.
1994, and it's the Pantera Unbroken video.
I've seen that.
and then it shows Machine Gun Kelly now.
That's who that was? Because I didn't
Yeah.
know who that was. I was like, oh
Dude, that's
my
Machine Gun
God.
Kelly. It's really bad.
Oh, God.
Now you know.
Oh,
But yeah,
my God.
he's the new leader of the pop punk movement, which is why it's just go away. And Travis Barker is lending his voice to that, right? Because he's playing drums with him. So
He's playing drums, yeah.
Did you guys listen to Boxcar Racer?
no,
I did
remember the
listen to
band, but I
Boxcar
never
Racer.
got into them.
I have that
I
one
did.
album.
I never like loved it. I did.
It was so
listen
emo.
to it. Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
way more emo than I could take. It was
Yes.
like
I think
a lot.
I think Newfound
Where would
Glory
you
was
put
the
Smacking
apex of my
Isaiah?
emo. Never
Not
listened to them
emo.
either.
I would put Smacking Isaiah with like Offspring. That's especially Smacking Isaiah. Like
Yeah.
not Wilhelm Scream. Like what the fuck is that
Why
shit?
would you change your name?
What are you changing your name to? Fucking
Yeah, I
Wilhelm.
never listened to them at all.
Oh, bro, that album you can get it on YouTube for free. Just listen to it.
All right,
It's
I'll
fucking
check
great.
it out. If it's Offspring like, I'll like it.
It's sort of it's just chaos.
Which album?
The
The
first,
Smacking Isaiah one?
yeah,
The one that me and you like played over and over and over and over again?
yeah. It's like
You
22
could get
minutes
it
long.
now?
It's just on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll
So
send you
good.
a link.
Yeah, how to get to your boyfriend's how do you get to a girl's heart through her boyfriend's stomach or something like that?
Yeah, here,
That's what
here.
it's called. I have
Yeah.
I have the CD. I bought it. Like I found it and had it
How?
mailed to me. You don't
How
remember
did
I
you
did that?
Oh, that's right.
I
That's
found
right.
it from like people who collect like these random CDs, and me and you have been trying to find it because it got too scratched up, and I finally
They're not on
downloaded it.
Spotify or anything.
No, not
No,
that
here
song, not that.
Here it is. Hold on. Let's see if I can play it
They're
first.
called Wilhelm Scream. Is that a message?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And then that's more punk than anything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
heavier
Don't
than
shut
anything
it off.
Newfound Glory ever
I
did.
won't. Because I need you to hear the vocals, Billy. Because it's like not emo at all.
Oh no, yeah,
It's awesome.
yeah, that's good. I gotta check that out. That's the kind of 90s.
Fuck you,
2000s
YouTube,
punk I can
pull this
still listen
down.
To.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the kind of shit I still listen to.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I would have enjoyed more doing that album than this one that we're
I feel
clearly
like-
not talking about.
I feel like I'm sad now.
Yeah. Does
This
Rocktopus have
album,
anything
yeah.
to say about this album?
I don't know. Oh, you guys
Oh.
asked the questions as I was walking in the door and the dog was howling.
Oh, I didn't want to interrupt.
What was the question?
We wanted to see if you wanted to speak for a little bit and talk about this album. Did you listen to Newfound Glory and talk about some
Or if
Some-
there are bands that you feel like you need to leave behind.
Hey guys, what's going
what
on?
up?
What's
going
up?
on? How are you?
Thanks for inviting me in.
Thanks for
I
coming in.
definitely listened to them a little bit. I don't think I really got into them more till like my first year of college, to be honest.
Okay.
But yeah, I agree. There's definitely bands that like I'm leaving behind.
Yeah,
I'll agree. Newfound Glory might be one of them for sure. And I forgot who was saying about Blink 182. Like, yeah, I do feel the same way. Like, I am leaving a lot of those albums behind, but because they are like a little whiny, but they do have some fun songs still. So
Agreed.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you have like a band that you'll never leave behind? Like no matter what, even if people don't really like them? What is it?
Authority Zero and Mad Caddies. I don't know if you guys know them.
I do not,
No.
sir.
What kind of genre is that?
Check them out.
Mad Caddies are like a California like punk ska band, I guess. They kind of have like a little bit of a New Orleans sound.
Okay. That's
too.
dance
And Authority
flavor.
Zero is a punk rock band from Arizona.
All right.
All right.
I have to
New
check
song-
them out.
New bands to check out then.
Wrote them down.
Awesome.
And
Well,
just
go ahead.
go ahead, Manny. Go ahead.
I wanted him to plug his site. And his art.
Go ahead.
Where'd you go,
Sorry,
bro?
I muted you again because there was a truck going by.
No worries. Thank you. Appreciate
I
that.
really wanted to like participate, but I had
No, it's all good, bro.
I appreciate you guys plugging me. Yeah, I'm Rocktopus Jones. I do character illustrations with Copic markers and ink. Thank you guys, man. Thank you for always having me at Lithology. I love being there.
Of course,
I'm
man.
gonna
We're
be
gonna
back
get you
in
on as a
July.
proper guest and
Yeah.
on a theme, probably a movie. I want you on a movie.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
do any
'Cause-
sports movies because I'm terrible with sports movies.
We're gonna make you do the rookie.
Do the Rocky test.
No, come on. I
Just
think I
kidding,
stopped
brother.
watching
No,
after
we're gonna.
two.
What's your favorite stuff? Is like horror or like
No, I like everything. I mean, just really not. I mean, I've watched a few sports movies from that time, but like,
no worries.
I love sci-fi. I loved all the old action movies.
Okay. What's your feeling on the Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Oh my god, I love that. I actually did not watch that till I was older. The first time.
Really?
Yeah.
So like we actually had talked because we've done that episode and it was one
16?
of like episode 16, which was like sound was like our iPhone. It was terrible. But
I listened to it. Yeah.
we were gonna revisit. We've been thinking
Do a
about doing
redux.
revisiting episodes, and we might do that one again.
Yeah.
But we'll come up with something with you because I want you to also possibly show off some art for it.
Also,
Oh,
do you know,
yeah.
Manny?
Yeah.
He was a lifeguard at the Wilson Park pool.
No,
Get the
was
fuck
he
outta
there the
here.
day that Joe?
No.
was
It
he-
was like 2007. So he said, because I asked him when, and I was like, holy shit, because he heard that he was
Yeah,
listening
the
and he
episode that Joe-
commented. Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't great. We weren't great over there. I
fucking
hate
love
to.
it.
I don't know if you guys know this or if you guys covered this in the other podcasts. I hate to break it to you. They're doing like either a reboot of Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That's what I'm hearing.
I mean,
Fuck
Wow.
that.
Are the guys that originally created it, are they going to be part of it or?
I don't know. I heard it was Ryan Gosling was doing it, but
No.
I honestly don't
Fuck
know
outta
if
here.
that's
No.
true.
I will say this though, it is campy enough that I wouldn't mind if it was a sequel.
But it has
Yeah,
to be
I
all
wouldn't mind that.
practical.
Yeah, but it has
Like
to be
I-
practical. They couldn't. I wouldn't want them to do
don't
like
like
CGI,
CGI
and
BS,
stuff. Like
yeah.
I want the clowns. The clowns.
Yeah, same mask, same props, same costumes.
Yeah.
100%
Yo,
Yeah.
I looked
Yeah.
it up. He's
Yeah.
fucking right.
Oh my
A
god.
remake of Killer Clowns is reportedly in the works with Ryan Gosling producing it for Amazon MGM Studios. This is described as a remake rather than a sequel or series, according
Damn
to
it.
Jeff Snyder. So
Damn
it looks like we are getting a remake of Killer Clowns in outer space, and it's going straight to streaming. Obviously, it's going to go straight to streaming. There's going to no ways.
I mean, it's
just gonna
such a
reiterate
campy.
again.
I'm hoping they're gonna
Fuck
keep it as a campy.
reboot.
I think they like just keep it campy though. You know.
you
like,
got to. I mean,
you
the movies
have
can't
to.
be shit. You got to lean into it. But
Yeah.
I'm still.
Well, thank you, Rocktopus.
New
We're gonna
ideas.
get you. We're gonna get you on. All right, guys. How much longer can we stretch?
no,
this
let's
episode
put
out?
Newfound Glory to
let's
the
put
test
it to
now.
the fucking test.
Yeah.
All right, so we
Well,
have.
first I'll
our-
ask you this: favorite song,
Oh, okay. Favorite song on this album.
Thriller.
You go first.
I get it. Realize Thriller is my favorite song. Okay, no. I'm fucking losing it. All right. Yeah. All right. What do you got, Pico? Favorite
it's me.
song and does it pass?
Oh, me first. Hold on. I have to look at the album list again because they have so many albums. Jesus Christ.
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
how they have so many albums.
I don't know how we have so many episodes.
Because we rock, bro.
Because we're fucking awesome, and if you don't like us, you're crazy.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna throw
Curveball.
Dear
no.
your name.
You know what? Maybe it's just hit or miss.
Yeah.
I think it's hit or miss. I was gonna say eyesore, but I'm never gonna get to track 6. So I'm just saying hit or miss. Hit or miss. And does it pass? No, it's the most nostalgic shit ever. This deserves to be on a playlist. I can't listen to this whole album. It's nostalgic. When I was listening to the first 5 songs, I was like, oh, okay. But I don't know. That's it for me. It's nostalgic. It fails the nostalgia test.
Is it better than Take Off Your Pants and Jacket?
Yes. I probably would. Wait a second. Oh my God.
Hold up there, Dan. Hold up.
We might have to
had
redo.
We said that Take Off Your Pants and Jacket
was one of the worst things ever.
Worst album ever. But there's,
Oh, wow.
I would argue that there was more. I would argue that there is more songs that are better produced, better songs on that album than this.
Here's what I'll say though.
Yeah.
Since that episode, which was literally 5 years ago, because this podcast is now 5 years old. I have not listened. Yeah, I have not listened to Take Your Pants Off and Jacket, and I have not heard or listened to any of the songs on that album. Since that first episode, I've still listened to some Newfound Glory songs off this album and other ones. So I think it's better, and I would rather listen to it than Take Your Pants Off and Jacket, but it's still just nostalgia.
I'm going to challenge you to tomorrow to listen to Take Off Your Pants and Jacket.
Why?
Because I want you in our text chain.
In the rock show.
I did have Anthem playing, Anthem 2 playing. Yeah, because I had that. Remember that time that we did all 3? Like I had a playlist that it's all 3 anthems followed by each other. So
you didn't enjoy it. I know you didn't. You're lying. All
right. So it's nostalgic.
It's just nostalgic. It fails the nostalgia test, but it's just
like,
nostalgic. It's not bad. I would listen to Newfound Glory, these first 5 songs.
All right.
Billy? Manny, go ahead.
Sorry, Manny. You go.
I mean, I think we're all in the same thing. We've talked shit about it enough. It's definitely nostalgic to me. It's pretty not listenable after hit or miss, I would say. And I'm only really putting it on till hit or miss, and then I'm going like, okay, it's time to like listen to other shit. Even my Apple playlist thing like changes midway through this album. Like it just like it gives me like other
AI is like fuck off.
Which
when I want to listen to the whole album, and I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm like, did I finish the album, or like, did it just like say like fuck you?
Yeah, wow. AI's like, I'm gonna kill myself if you play any more of this, bro.
Yeah, he's like, please no. It's like Manny Station is like definitely not putting fucking Newfound Glory on there.
What is your favorite song off the whole album?
It's hit or miss. I mean, that's pretty much the songs. I was gonna say Dress to Kill, just because
I was gonna say Eyesore, but I was like, no.
Yeah, but no, it's hit or miss.
Billy,
I mean, first off, favorite song is still hit or miss. I almost said Sucker, but it's still hit or miss. Yeah, you can't. I mean, because it's also too like. By the time this album came out, we had already heard "Nothing Gold Can Stay," and that song was on it. So I feel like it was already ingrained in your brain. So it's the best song on this album.
Yeah, and then they like produced it better, and it just was like, oh shit, yeah. That's like listening to Dude Ranch, and then
Exactly, bro. Uh-huh. But as far as the test, I would agree with you. Just nostalgic. Like I would be more likely to put some of their cover songs into a punk playlist than any song on this. Hit or Miss is the only one that would make it to a punk playlist if I was making one. So that and like some of their other cover songs, but like every other song on this album, like just nostalgic. If I
you did make me do is think about MXPX, and I think I'm gonna have to listen to that.
Oh,
MXPX.
bro, go down the rabbit hole.
Listen to their newer album that came out a year or two ago. It's actually really good. I like it.
I'll
like
check it out.
He's got a cool podcast too, the lead singer, and they're
Cooler
coming out with
than
new
ours?
music. No, bro, no one's
No.
cooler than
Fuck
Nostalgia
no.
Test podcast. I mean, get the fuck out of here. But
Yeah,
Billy, this is a
MXPX, yeah,
question.
go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, this is a question for you, Billy. We've done load and reload, and we
You
created
guys did an episode without me.
unload. We're about to do another one soon.
Wow.
But, unless you want to come on and talk about Saint Anger.
No.
Oh, Manny, that'll just hurt your
Shut
mind.
up.
Manny, we're gonna start a new series with you where we're gonna go. Will Manny
no.
Does it
metal?
pass the Manny test?
It'll be
You know what
like
we need
Will
to do
Manny
is those
metal.
videos where they play crazy metal songs for random people. We need to do an episode of that with Manny where we just play like the most insane Slayer song you could think of and see Manny's reaction to it.
Yeah, I want to see Will Manny metal and just play something like Manny, and Manny goes, "Yeah, I'll metal to this." Maybe it's like Dio.
No,
or
the
something.
answer is going to be no, pretty much
Wow.
most of the time.
Dio.
So
Come
you
on.
think? Oh, you
Wait,
got
Dio, actually,
Dio.
I will say I was
Oh.
just thinking maybe Dio.
Oh, you
Okay.
got to metal to Dio.
Is that the
Some
guy that
fucking-
has like the record for like the fastest like riff?
No. He's
No,
a
no,
little
that's
Italian
Steve
guy
May
that
Malstein. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
He
but Dio is
created
like a
this.
Holy Diver, Rainbow in the Dark. Like it's songs if you would
All
probably
right,
have heard
guys,
them at
we're
some
just
point in your
gonna
life somewhere.
fine do it. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
So
right.
Billy, if you had to choose, I mean, I know Metallica holds a special place in your heart, but let's put that aside for a second.
Yeah.
We did load, and it did not do well.
No.
Which one of these albums I don't know how to word this. Like,
What would I rather listen to? Like,
yeah,
if
which
you put a
one's
gun to my
better?
head?
Yeah,
I would still probably say Load because there's like some cuts on the back end that are worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas like to use the pun, Newfound Glory shoots their load on the first 5 songs of this album, and that's it, right? Like, and then it's just like it's filler. Whereas like
Yeah.
overall, like I think when we did Unload, there were like 6 songs from Load on there, maybe, right? So it's like, yeah,
think.
I'd still rather listen to that. Like, and that's not just as like, you know, Metallica's like my favorite band ever, but like there's still songs that like are more musically entertaining than the shit on this. So.
would anyone rather listen to The Great Malenko by Insane Clown Posse than
Oh, now
this
you're
album?
getting. Oh, that's hard. Oh, I got to
Just
look
like,
at
I don't
this
know.
track list. I don't know.
Oh my
I haven't
God,
listened to
man.
that since high school.
Yeah, but I think you're right. And
Manko.
And
Oh,
if
God.
anyone is a Metallica fan out there, check out Unload.
I went to a show.
So did I.
Incline
With Biohazard. Was that the same one?
I was in
Biohazard
National
opened-
Coliseum. I went with Jason Martinez.
No, I saw them at Hammerstein Ballroom where Biohazard
God.
opened, and then they played him. They were like doing the kicking the bottles of Fago in the crowd.
Yeah,
and people were
Faygo.
fucking taking him in the
Gigolo,
face
bro.
next to me. I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
The first time I went to Michigan, I actually saw Fago, like bottles of Fago on the shelf. I was like, holy
You're like,
shit.
wait, this
is
exists
real.
outside of an ICP show.
That's what I didn't know. And I think, it's gross and horrible.
I'd rather
But-
listen to Newfound Glory than Great Malenko. I'm looking at the
Yeah.
track list now. Like some of these are funny, but they're dumbass fucking songs. Like
Yeah.
that is not even nostalgic. It's just trash.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Well, here we are. Thank you. So, like, Newfound Glory fails, but it's still nostalgic. So yeah, everyone, thank you so much for listening. Andrew, thank you so much for being in the audience, for participating. Everyone, check out his art. Check out his Instagram at Rocktopus Jones. I'll put some put links in the show notes so everyone can check it out. Plug it in.
Dan,
the
I'll send you
newsletter.
some pictures
Yeah.
of it so that you can put it in the edit as well.
Yeah, and definitely we'd love to share in the newsletter and everything as well, because we support indie artists and Nostalgia Test podcast because we're an indie podcast and we're here to like do that work. So
And I'd like to also thank our sponsor, Lithology Brewing Company, located in Farmingdale, New York, 211A Main
Check it out.
Street.
Their beer is fucking off the meat rack.
first of all, I just
doing
wanna-
that before.
can I explain this drop? I know it's like we're the episode's pretty much.
I
but this
love
is the
that
funny-
episode. I love that drop because that
This
was when we were-
drop
yeah.
is so good because we were doing something and Manny's like, "Hold on, Dan," and he's like. And then he goes, "If you like craft beer," and he just started talking after cracking beer.
So
And, I
I
had
was,
to
and the
isolate
best
that
part
shit.
of that is too because like I'm at the brewery when I crack it, so you hear the echo of like
It's
Yeah, it's
great.
very echoey.
metal.
I like it.
around it. So I'm like, I don't remember because like I couldn't get home in time to record, and I was like, all right, fuck it, we're gonna do. And we did the Simply Irresistible episode there.
Yeah, Robert Palmer episode.
And
People
we were like,
really like that one.
Oh my god,
It's a good one.
Robert Palmer. Is Robert Palmer better than this?
Oh, I'd rather listen to Newfound Glory.
Yep.
We listened to a whole day of Robert Palmer. Remember, Manny?
Yes, and I was
it
like,
almost killed us.
People who listen to this live in the Goonies.
He has a 12-minute song.
Oh, fuck that. Every time I think of Simply Irresistible, it's just American Psycho. It brings it back. That's it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. Check out the Nostalgist Podcast on Instagram and everywhere you get your podcasts. Check us out on Substack. We're going to be going wild on that shit soon. You can get all the video episodes on that. Join the YouTube and everything. And, rock out. I don't know. Do this thing. Podcast.
Goonies never die, bro.
Peace.
Share this episode with your friends. Subscribe and follow the Nostalgia Test podcast on YouTube, Substack, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Send us your episode ideas and comments, or book us for podcasts and events at thenostalgiatest@gmail.com. Come hang out with us next week, because you never know what pop culture will pop up on the Nostalgia Test.